Hey guys, I wanted to share with you how I have an out-of-body experience. This is one of the techniques I do, and it's my variation of the target technique. I have a few techniques I use. I also have a variation of the float technique that I do. And most recently, I'm experimenting with a third eye technique. But this technique I'm about to share has given me really good results. So this is one of the tracks I listen to. I'll move out of the way in case you want to screenshot it and find it on YouTube. It's called Supercharge by Samuel Shootbach. I don't know if I'm butchering his last name or not, but I've been doing this track for a long time. He has 2 tracks on his channel that are for astral projection, but I just like this one, Supercharge, better. So I practice most days at around 2 in the afternoon and sometimes about 7 o'clock at night. I find practicing at the same time every day gives me better results because my soul just kind of gets into a routine and knows what to expect. So what I do, I start listening to this track. I lie down without a pillow because I don't like any tension behind my neck. And I get myself into such a deep state of relaxation. It actually took me a really long time to be able to do this because I was someone that could never meditate. So I would get agitated quite easily or I would just fall asleep. But what I do now is I get into such a deep state of meditation that I can put my body to sleep and I keep my mind awake. And I can do it in around 10 or 15 minutes. And while that's happening, I think about feelings of love and gratitude. I just get my mind in a very positive mindset because that really does shape my experiences. And I use gratitude because gratitude is the great multiplier. Whatever we're grateful for, we will receive. And so I always show gratitude before any spiritual practices, before any meditation. I say thank you for the experience and thank you for protection if I feel like I need protection. And what usually happens when I know my soul is getting ready to separate is I always feel a sucking or a pulling sensation at my feet. And then that's usually followed by a bit of tingling in my body, like a little bit of static electricity. And I also get feelings of swaying or rocking. Sometimes I get feelings like I'm being lifted up. When I start feeling that static electricity mainly, what I do is I tense it up. So I keep my physical body really relaxed, but I tense up and I squeeze my energy body. I tense it up for about a minute or 2. And what usually happens when I do that is I will start to feel myself sway and rock even more. And it tends to really bring on the vibrational state. And I also start feeling myself spinning. I also get a high-pitched sound in my ears. And when this starts, I don't focus on those feelings too much. I'm just aware of them. What I do then, I completely relax all of my body and then I focus on another room in the house. I just focus on being in the bathroom. I imagine that I'm in the bathroom looking at the tiles or looking at the chair that's in the bathroom, walking around, looking in the mirror. I just imagine that I'm in the bathroom. And what I'm doing is I'm moving my awareness out of my physical body and away from it. Because one of the areas that I got stuck when I was practicing to have controlled astral projections was my thought process kept getting in the way and I just couldn't separate. So I use the target technique now just to move my attention away to all the feelings that are going on in my body. And then I do that until I exteriorize, I think that's how I pronounce it, in the bathroom. then that's it. I'm out, free to do whatever I want to do. And if you were ever wondering if you could see your reflection in a mirror whilst having an out-of-body experience, I'm here to tell you 100% you can. Last week I came out of my body and I exteriorized in front of my bathroom mirror, looking back at myself, and I saw my reflection as clear as day. It was crazy. And I just want to add one thing at the end. If you've been practicing to have an out-of-body experience and you feel you're not getting anywhere, just keep going. It's not always easy to have a controlled projection. It does take, a commitment, daily practice, trial and error. You may need to trial a few different ways that will work for you. And there really is no quick fix. It does take dedication if you really want to see results. But anyway, I hope there's something in this video that might help you to astral project, and I will share the float technique with you guys shortly.